Does it work? Okay, it works. Sick. Alright, so yesterday I started working on this level. Thought it was pretty cool. I was like, well, maybe I could try and finish it. Oh, I forgot it's speed act on. Whoops. There we go. So yeah, I'm really excited about this one. This one looks good. And now I'm just gonna get working on the block design. I'm gonna copy this structure, bring it over, put it right there. I'm gonna get rid of these because those would probably not do us any good. I'm just gonna, oh shoot. And then just copy this whole thing, move it over like that. That looks cool. Okay, so I want this to look open, but like not too open, you know what I mean? There it is. I lost it for a second, that's funny. Okay. Uh, yeah, so these are 1, 2, 3 right here. I'm gonna just steal this entire thing and move it over. Perfect. Just like that, that's great. And I want to take one of these saw blades and put it under everything just to kind of make it, I don't know, less boring, I guess. So this spot's looking kind of empty. I want to make a brand new structure. So let's do that. So first we're going to have the base be 1. The detail is going to be this color I made. Perfect. And this will go under it. See, I want to make this 4 blocks like this. I'm going to take, I want to take a black, unless, okay, yeah, I was about to say, unless that doesn't exist, I'm pretty sure it does. Yeah, cool. So, now, I'm going to do that one cool thing I did, where I take this, I make it 2, just like that, just to give it a little bit more of an interesting look. And I want to take the glow here. Perfect. Now, I'm gonna grab a spike here. Just gonna chuck it on there. Oh, my voice is cracked. What? It's been a long time since my voice cracked. My voice is pretty much done by now. It's been done for a bit, but like every now and then my voice will just crack and be like, well. Cool. I'm going to be linking these. I don't know why I didn't link them earlier. It's kind of bad on my part. So I want to make these jump indicators that like have an animation to them. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make the jump indicator like something like this. I'm gonna copy it down just like that. So that's gonna be our jump indicator. And I want this to be group 10. I'm going to copy one and flip it around, actually. Just like that. I want this to be 11. And now I want to try and make a spawn loop, and I've never done this before, so this should be interesting. So we're going to spawn 10, delay of 0.2, and 10 will go, oh geez, yeah, so 10 will go on, and then we're going to spawn 11, so it's 10, 11, maybe? Should I look up how to make a spawn loop? Because I don't really know what I'm doing, right? So, editor disable, I don't know what that does, so I'm probably not going to touch it. Let's just die to ourselves and look up how to do it. How to make spawn loop GD. Let's ask. Or ask. I don't even know.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Sorry about that. Okay.
Here's how you can make a spawn trigger loop in just a few minutes. This will work for any trigger really, pulse, move, or anything. Also, don't mind my editor looking a little bit different. I just have an extension, and instead of using a ton of color triggers, you can just use like 2 or 3. So a spawn trigger loop can be useful for that situation. So let's say we want to change the square 3 times, or 3 colors. Let's say we want yellow, green, and blue. And let's say we want it to change instantly, so I'm going to put fade time 0, because then it's just going to change like that. So to turn this into a loop, you're going to place spawn triggers below your actual normal triggers. Also, this doesn't necessarily have to be 3, it only depends on the amount of triggers you have above. In this case, it's true because I'm using only 3 colors. And place another spawn trigger anywhere you want. This spawn trigger here indicates where the loop will start. After you go across this trigger here, the loop will actually function. Right, so to make the loop work, you're gonna have to give each column, so in this case, we're gonna give group 1 to this, group 2 to the second column, and group 3 to the third column.
Okay. So I think what I'm going to have to do is 11 is going to go on, then off, like that, but then we're going to have to put a new spawn trigger underneath it, I guess. And this will just, I'm just going to put this at 0, keep it simple. And then we're just going to shift this up. And I think, wait. So I think it's going to go 10, 11, 10, 11. Whoops. So 10 is going to go on. And then, no, 10 will go off. So here 10 is on, 10 is off. Then 11 will be on, and then 11 will be off. Right, and then let's keep watching. So he said give every row a group. So I'm going to give every row a group. Whoops. Okay. Let's keep watching.
Now what you're gonna have to do is select all of these triggers, these ones, not the one that actually starts a loop, just these ones. Click on edit object and make sure these options are on, spawn trigger and multi-trigger.
Okay. And then we need a spawner over here.
As you can see, the spawn triggers here are not triggering anything, it's just set to 0. So the group ID you should put here is the group ID that is on the column on the right side. So this is the first column, and the second column, which is the one in the right side, is group 2. So we're gonna put group 2 in here. In this case, the column on the right has group 3, so you're gonna put this group ID as number 3. And when you get to the last one, this again doesn't matter how many triggers you have, just this applies to any size. When you get to the last one on the right, you go all the way back to the first. In this case, the first column has group 1, so this is gonna be group 1. And in this one, you're gonna put the group ID that shows in this little spawn trigger here in the very first one. Always on the first one. This is set to trigger group 2, so you're gonna put group 2 on here as well. So after you touch the trigger, it's gonna spawn like that. As you can see right now, it's way too flashy and there's no way to control it. It just instantly flashes. So to actually control how long...
Okay. So right here, we have, so this is going to be 13, maybe 14, maybe 15, and then 16, and we're going to spawn this, and it's going to be 12. So hypothetically speaking, that did not work. You know, let's put it after like Oscar has it. I am very confused. So 10 will go on, 10 will go off, 11 goes on. So this is 14. Oh, wait. It's like, this is 2, this is 3, this is 1, this is 2, 3, 4. What on earth? Okay. I'm so confused. I think I'm just gonna have to manually do it. Which is gonna take a little bit, but that's okay. Actually, I don't need to delete those alpha triggers. I don't really want to. Does that do what I want it to do? Alright, yo. I do not like the delay on it though. It's a little too quick. I want to have it just reset and everything I had. I don't want the rotate. Okay, so 10 goes on, 10 goes off, 11 goes on, and 10 goes off. Right? So let's go up here. Yes, just like that actually. Well, something definitely happened. Okay, so now we're gonna link this together, and then I'm gonna take this here, just like that should do. Cool. Now I just want to kind of copy and paste this, like, effect here. I'm gonna take this as well. I'm gonna just kind of throw it on the orbs. I'm gonna throw it in the next orbs as well, just to kind of make this easier for myself. Actually, why not just do it to all of them? Okay, well the spawn loop did not work. It's kind of funny, but whatever. I mean, this is not funny. It made my life a little harder than it needs to be, but dang it. Oh, I have so many half blocks here. Oh, okay, so that's that. Alright, cool. Okay. Alright. I also had some pulse triggers here that I want to put around the place. Awesome. Okay. So now I want to take this block that I had. I'm just gonna throw it over here. In a half place actually, so it's centered. Okay, cool. So let's take this 3-block wide one here. I'm gonna put it there. Definitely did not miss these lines here. I'm just gonna keep that there as a placeholder. Go layer 0 just to keep things easier for me. Alright, and there we go. Okay, so now I need to take this object here. I'm just gonna throw it up just to fill in some space there. Let's go here. I want to look at the I want to make like an interesting little structure here. Not even like a structure, it's just like a just in case block. I don't know, I could have just made one and then copy and pasted it over, but whatever. It's too late now. Okay. So now we have a little structure here. And I want to have these moving when I finish the part. I want to find a... That should do. Just put that as 2. Don't exactly remember. 2, 3, it's gonna be right there. Actually need to get rid of that 3D there. There we go. Okay, now we have a little restructure there. Awesome. This is looking great so far. Okay, so now I want to copy and paste these bad boys. Good tiered layer, I guess. Now, okay. I want to take another one of these, except I want to make it too wide instead. And I want to put it up here, just to kind of fill in a little bit of that space. And I want to shift it over and scale it down. There we go, perfect. I want to take, we selected all the stuff that we wanted first try. Okay. I want to see how this looks in the actual game. Not bad. Okay, yeah, so there needs to be a lot more movement, and I want to do something kind of risky here. So I'm going to go to layer 15, and I'm going to make a glow beam. Just like that. I'm going to make this 2. Copy and paste this. We're going to make it white blending with like low opacity. Or, you know, what we could do here is, bro, I hate when I do that. Okay, I'm gonna make it 3 instead, just to make it a little bit brighter. And then I'm gonna copy and paste this. I'm gonna make it 2. Or go to the layer here. Actually, I should probably make this bigger. Does that add to the intensity of it? So now I want to copy and paste this and make it like huge. Put it as top 3. We're going to give it a new group. 16. Since we now have like these gigantic glow things. And we're gonna alpha 16 like that. And then we'll have the spike in opacity. And then have it slowly go out, and I want it to be a little slow. There we go. It's still not intense enough, and it's really bothering me. Here's what I'm going to do. I am going to custom, go to layer, and select all. I want to custom select just that. Do I not have custom select filter on? Where is it? I do have it on there. Why is it not working? Why is it selecting like the little ones too? It was whatever. Nothing that can really be done. Oh, wait, it is working. Select all. And I want to make this like new color. There we go. How's that? Okay, perfect. Alright, so just select all again. And I want to have 6 copy the object color and just bring the opacity down slightly. So it's like, there we go. So how does that look? Okay. So we like select everything, select all, there we go. Turn off glow, don't fade, don't enter. Okay. I know a good way to take up space, I just don't know like if I have the ability to do it. You know, I'm gonna take a break. What is this? Okay. Dude, I forgot about this challenge. This challenge is so difficult. Should I try and... You know, I'm gonna change the stream actually. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to OBS, go to settings, stream. No, that's not how you do it. How do you change the name of your stream? I think I'll just have to literally like stop streaming and then restart. So I'm gonna stop and then